Hey everybody, Richter Knives here. Favorite knife tuber, episode number 119. So today we're going to do a TINER Tuesday. I'm on lunch right now, sitting in the Camaro at Taco Bell. I got Diet Dr. Pepper because they ain't got no zero sugar. Had a couple tacos. It's pretty gross. That's fine. Got the ambulances, you got the cars, you got the homeless, you got everything happening. So if you see something going on in the background, like right there or right there, it's gonna be all right. We're gonna keep going. TINER Tuesday, what do we got? So very first thing is a slip. This right here is a Lynch Leather from Justin over at Lynch Leather Ghost Slip. And it's a natural, what you call a natural ghost slip, because it's natural color leather. And it has this white waxy stuff on it that kind of wears off. If you don't know what ghost leather is, kind of wears off as you rub it, scratch it, whatever you do. Put it in now your pocket. I want you to look at the TINERs on that. If we're going to do a TINER Tuesday, I mean, have you ever seen a slip with more TINERs? Maybe you have. I don't know. But it's got the dents. It's got the scratches. It's got the rubs. It's got the shiny. You see the sheen on that bad boy? Justin makes some cool slips, man. Go over there and get you one. He's got some good slips. I'm really happy with this one. Matter of fact, to be a leather maker myself and a slip maker, for this one to be my most carried slip, that tells you something about Justin's work. So it's pretty cool. You say, what do I have in this thing? Let's see. Bam. Case. Single blade. Trapper. Somebody's pulling up next to me and they're looking at me like a goof because I'm holding the knife up. So let's sit it down and talk for a second until they pass, so they don't think I'm a strange weirdo. I'm carrying this knife, and the reason I'm carrying this knife is I have about, I ain't gonna lie, maybe 60 something knives. That's a lot of dad blame knives. And when you go to pick a knife in the morning, I think about a couple of things. Number one, what am I going to be doing today? Well, I'm at work. I'm going to be cutting open boxes and cutting tape and cutting plastic and opening packages and a lot of stuff. But a Warncliffe is usually what I go for on the days I work. Well, this one has that Warncliffe blade. And I want you to set your peepers right there on them TINERs. Looks good. I cleaned all the tape and residue and whatnot off. It's got a little bit of stuff on there at the end. I don't know if you can see it. But I'm tickled to death with this thing. It's got the micarta on it. That's a natural micarta. And it actually, let me snag this slip, matches the slip really well. Check that. Look at the colors on that. It matches it perfect. It fits in there perfect. So check that out. Fits in there perfect. But I'm really digging this knife, man. I really do. It's very slim. You barely feel it in your pocket. Matter of fact, I really don't even need a slip for this, to be honest with you. It's just it's slim. You barely know it's there. It's not very heavy. It's got that nice Warncliffe blade on it, and this is carbon steel. That's what Case is calling it now, I believe. Tank stamp says USA 10154W, and the W stands for winning. I don't know if you can see it. says Case XX, and it has 4 bloody dots on it. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro dots. It's got the XX diamond shield. And what I like about this knife is super EDC friendly. With the micarta, drop it, you're fine. Yeet it across the highway, fine. Not only that, but see how far this blade is sticking up? The reason I wanted this one instead of the clip point, I got a clip point version too, and a green micarta version. I just like the natural better. This one, you can just pinch right open like nobody's business. Pinch it right on open like it ain't nobody's business. And it's got really good action, really smooth. I really hit the jackpot with this one. Centered strike right down the middle. Barely any gapping at all. I don't know if you can see that. This thing is right and tight. Right and tight. And to carry a case trapper, man, that's American as it gets. And y'all know I love America. You know, I'm a patriot. Pardon me while I get a drink. I'm parched. Really like this knife. I got Cheetos in the nail nick. I don't know how that happened. Oh yeah, it was them dang tacos. So, really dig this knife. TINER Tuesdays. It's a new open tag I started last week. So if you want to do a TINER Tuesday, get up on that video. All you got to do is just prop your old camera up, your phone, whatever. Push that little record button. Get to talking about the TINERs. I ain't got too much TINERs on the micarta yet. I guess because I keep it in that slip. The bolsters ain't really dinged up yet. But the blade has got all the TINERs on it. It's kind of grayish. It ain't got too many colors. It ain't got no schnozberries or nothing like that, but it's gray, black, you know, brown. And this keeps a pretty decent edge on it too. And it's got a tip on it. I don't know if you can tell. Let me see if I can get it to where I'm not shaky. See the tip on that? Case normally don't have a good tip on theirs. They round them off a lot. This one right here, she's pointy. Pointy. I dig that. I like this knife. Love it. Anyways, I highly recommend this. Pretty cool knife, man. So, we're 8 minutes into this. I think I was going to do a pocket dump, but to be honest with you, the reason this show is not called Richter's EDC is because my EDC doesn't change that much. Got the same old Zippo, got the same old flashlight, got the same old pen, got the same old wallet. I just tote a different knife every day. So we call it Richter Knives. Just think about that. Tell me what you like about this thing in the comments down below. Do you have one? If you don't, go snag you one. Anywho, this is Richter Knives. Don't forget to tell your friends, your neighbors, your family, your mama and them, your barber about Richter Knives. Subscribe if you're not. It's that little red button right down there. And share it for Pete's sake. Just share the video. Okay? Alright? Alright. I don't know if I have anything else to talk about. Diet Dr. Pepper's okay when it's not watered down. I don't know about y'all. I don't like these plastic cups. I like the styrofoam. The paper cups taste like paper. These, they melt the ice and water your stuff on down. How do we get to talking about that? I don't know. I'm being awkward. Get you one of these case trappers, man. And this is old Richter signing out. We'll see y'all. All right.